Hi all. Uh, Today we are going to talk about zodiac sign Libra, and a person who is Libra is called as Libra. So there are two aspects about this. One is the westernized system and the easternized system. The easternized is the moon sign and westernized is the sun sign. So sun sign is all about date of birth, and moon sign is about where the latitude and longitude is there. That is the time, place, and which nakshatra they are born. So that is about eastern version of seeing a zodiac sign. Libran uh, is very penetrating, very sharp, and very intelligent, highly intelligent, know to focus, uh, know to set the goals and achieve them. Sometimes little lazy, sometimes little procrastinated, but most of the time an achiever, a leader, and always a personality which stands out among uh, most of the crowd. So, a Libran as a child, we'll start with a child. So, a Libran as a child, as a small baby, uh, very obedient and listens to a baby. I am telling that is between 1 to 5 years, where the baby starts to learn many things around happening. So and absorb. So very obedient even in that state, doesn't throw tantrums, doesn't cry much, doesn't trouble people waking them up in the night. So very decent baby and very easy to maintain, and a blessing to the parent. Sometimes what happens, uh, some will go to the male and female Librans later, but sometimes Librans which are male baby may throw some tantrums, but a female baby is always silent and doesn't trouble her parents more. And also, a male baby doesn't trouble his parents more. So, up till 5 years, this Libran attitude, what you can understand is uh, they are very smooth sailing babies, and their features usually they'll be rounded, means they'll be quite healthy, and mm, they will be either having dimple on their cheeks. If not dimple on their cheeks, then definitely somewhere on the body, maybe somewhere on the bum or on somewhere on the uh, stomach, you can see a dimple is there uh, for a Libran baby, and quite healthy, pinkish usually. Usually Librans are born pinkish, and features will be good. Their features are always rounded, like round face, round body, like that. Not much of sharp features, but very overall very cute to look at. So that's of Libra baby. From 5 years to 15 years, they start exploring the world. Okay, until they reach the teens, adolescent, they start exploring the world. They s- they start forming their own uh, uh, what to tell, their own concepts, whether it matches with the world or not. They're quite bold enough as a child, so whether it matches or not they don't mind. But if it is fair enough for them, and if they feel that this is right for me and this is right for everybody around me, and always when a Libran takes up anything, the child or a adult will always see that whether it is right or wrong. And right and wrong can be subjective. It is not a universal truth that this is right and that is wrong. So for some people what is right may not be right to someone else. So mostly the Libran child uh, will see what is right and what is wrong, and start forming the concepts of life within himself or herself. Study wise, excuse me, study wise, the child will be very good. Most of the Librans also top the class. So whether it is a male or a female, they top the class. They're always in the limelight. They have no doubt, because Libra stands for uh, Venus planet. They will be having that extracurricular tingle in them, and they will be into dance, drama, singing, music, and even sports. So they will be having that into them. So they'll be an overall uh, developed personality child. So which is like, not hard to manage enough. No tantrums, no complaints will come from the school, except for some curiosity quotient. They would have explored something for themselves, but not up till to the notice of teacher or a parent. Very safe child, and very polished child, I can tell. Mannerism is beautiful, and uh, so they listens to their parent. They know when what should be spoken. Very caring. If they have a sibling or something, they will care their sibling very much. And along with the friends, they are very well. They'll be very charming among the friends. So that is one thing we can tell about a Libran. Um Totally, it's a smooth childhood. Even if there is a financial insecurity in the family, the Libran will sail through very good as a child, because they will understand the difficulties what the parents are facing. So, as I told you earlier, the Libran child will have a very good understanding of life. So, they understand to such levels where even people may not like to think, so they can understand to such levels. So a very standard personality is formed uh, as the child is growing. So I think that's enough about Libra as a child. Now the problem starts. Libra as a teenager, Libra uh, as a young personality, until uh, 25 years we can count, from 15 to 25. They are very, very, very focused, and they are the go-getters. They go just, and they get what they want. They achieve, they put their hard work, they study well, they will become what they want to become. Why I told you problem starts here is Libran are ruled by planet Venus. they are so quickly emotionally attached. This is where, even if you speak few good words to a Libran, he will or she will make you a lifetime friendship. So they are very uh, open, emotionally open, and emotionally welcoming to all. That it's like, come, make a bond with me, and I'll be there for you until you are alive. So that sort of uh, will be Librans' welcoming of bonds and everything. And it's just not until 25 years. All throughout the life, they are very comforting friends. They are very comforting partners. They are very comforting friends. They are very comforting mother. They are very comforting father, comforting child. For them, bondage is, or a relationship is, much, much, much important than everything else. They are they give the first preference to the genuine bonds in their life, genuine relationship in their life. If a Libran suspects that somebody is ditching him or ditching her and is not according to the code of conduct or not according to the rules, they don't mind just walking away from them. They don't mind doing that. They easily do that. And within a span of short period, I cannot explain everything of the attributes of a Libran, but I'll try my best. As a male, the Libran, we can say that the society allows a male child to explore more than a female child. Female somewhere is restricted, that you should not do this, not do that. Somehow they are restricted. Even in a westernized culture, they are restricted. Whereas a male, they have that taken for granted that I can do anything. Where this uh, uh, social ease is there, uh, there a liberal male may take a little advantage. Liberal male may take advantage, and because of that, he may have more than one relationship. But whereas a liberal female, it's very difficult for her to cross over her emotional status and move on to another partner. It's very, very difficult, because once she gets attached, it's very difficult to move on. The same applies to a male also, but because there is a societal chances for them to have more partners, well, there is no much difference between male and the female these days, but earlier it used to be. So uh, the male may have partner more than one. Like, if he gets a heartbreak or something, then he will move on. Whereas a liberal female, difficult to move on, very, very difficult to move on, because their concepts are very mm, stereotype. Like, as I told you earlier, that come, make a bond with me, then I will be there for you until your death. So once I have made the bond, then it's very difficult for me to come out of that bond, and then I will, even the person walks away also, the Libran will have that space for that person what they had earlier. They may not tell outside, but it will be there inside them. So I can take example of Ranbir Kapoor. Most of the people, as a Libran, Ranbir Kapoor, they told that he's very um, what, playboy type, and uh, it's like that. He told, no, he is not like that. He's a very serious person, and he commits to the relationship. And it's not because I'm a big fan of Ranbir Kapoor, I'm telling, but Libran male, they are very, very good partners. They will try their best to keep the partners, but if it goes beyond, then they will move on. Even when they move on, that love what they shared with that person will always remain in their heart. They will not tell that outside. They will never tell that outside, but it will stay. But they will not be irresponsible to the present partner what they have. So mm, they will love them a lot because that is their present. So this is one short example I gave about. So uh, for Libran, love is everything, and achievement is also everything, because a Libran always have to be in a social circle. A Libran can never be alone. If any circumstances or situations make a Libran to be alone, then either that will drive them crazy, or they'll become insane, or their personality will change. They'll put on weight, and uh, they'll be lazy, they'll be indecisive, they won't move an inch, because for them the source of energy comes from relationship. If any of the relationships is also um, not in balance, like if you have a fight with your mom, if you have a argument with your father, and if you have a fight with your brother or sister, that puts them off, and they are off the whole day. They are off the whole day. It is disturbs them. Even though they are working, it's not easy for them to leave that aside and then concentrate. Some zodiac signs, which are like Pisces and Virgo, they put aside their emotions and they concentrate on work, and they forget about the relationship. In Librans, it doesn't happen like that. They have to concentrate on relationship. For them, relationship is everything. A bonding is everything. A Libran cannot stay alone ever. A Libran always need a partner. If it's a male, the male needs a female partner. If it's a female needs a male partner. A Libran can never ever stay alone. If a Libran is alone, then that Libran will be always in a social circle. It's not like a secluded thing. A Libran will stay alone, and it's not going to happen. And coming to spirituality for Libran, most of the Librans are very divinely graceful. They believe in God, and most of the Librans, they visit temple. They have a lot of huge faith. They are go achievers. They uh, mm, have immense dedication and unbelievable faith on God. So some Librans are also there. Sometimes, if they are not balanced, they try to end up in cranky situations where they don't believe God, they become atheist. So, this also is a possibility in a Libran. So, I have seen many Librans who are atheist. Well, but any polished Libran, uh, they if they believe in God, they are very nice to spend time with. They have the stories, and they'll narrate to you, and uh, mm, they are a good motivator. Very, very good motivators. They easily give up their self to motivate people. So these are the qualities of being uh, liberal, where up to 25 it develops, and after that, as I've told you, as it's developed, the personalities takes them from 25 to um the life leads them in a good manner. They should have a family. They should have family. They should have children. They love that. They love having a family. They love having. It's their dream. A liberal, whether man or a, if it's a, man, male liberal, that person will have goals. Like when I when I'll be 25 years, I will. When I'll be 25 years, I will go and settle down with any nice girl like that. They'll be having plans. So this is what is about. A very good father, very good mother. Not much to say, not much negatives to say about it. They are very polished. The mother always teaches the value of a father in a child, and a father always teaches the value of a mother in a child. So very nice. Everything for them, it should be fair enough. It should be balanced. It should be good. So this is what it is. Mm. As a boss, fantastic. As I told you earlier itself, Libra as a boss is very, very, very good boss. He will understand you to extents, and very good leader, very good motivator. And as an employee, Libran as an employee, a difficult employee. Why? Because Libran cannot be ruled. They are very, very individualist. Uh, they are born leaders. You cannot sit on a Libran and tell them do this, don't do this. It's very difficult to make a Libran work under you because they are born leaders. They are self-made people. So they have their own rules and regulations. They will not listen to you. So they are difficult employees. Librans as employees are really difficult. But if no choice is left for them, then they will be good employees to such a certain extent. They don't like this 9 to 5 job. They never like that. That 9 o'clock I should go and grind the mill there and come back and again sleep. They don't like that. They are never like that. So so among all the Libran thing, what you can see is Libran as a baby, very good. Libran as a child, very good. Libran as an adolescent, very good. Libran as a mother, father, husband, wife, brother, sister, very good. Libran as a female, very, very good. Libran as a male, very good. Libran as a male may have little problems, but manageable. And Libran as a boss, superb. Libran as an employee is what? Not acceptable. Libran as an employee is not. Usually, I suggest any Libran is there, please start your own business. Don't go for any company or something where you have to work from 9 to 5 because you will not be able to cope with it. So, this is what is all about Libran. So, today we have spoken much about Libran. Hope it's useful for you. I'll further post about other zodiac sign in future. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Trinitix.